You guys know what like pigs in a blanket are? Like the food? Because I ate like 100 of them for stream. Like when you take the little hot dogs, the little mini hot dogs, and you wrap them in like a croissant bread or something, and you bake them. I ate like 100 of them 20 minutes ago. Hello, Mobo. Hello, Akanu. Happy Friday. The work week is over at last. We're free. I ate pretty poorly today, to be honest. I woke up late. I ate late. I ate poorly. It just do be one of those days. But I did get a McDonald's iced coffee. My phone is alerting me that there's severe weather in the south right now, or there will be. And I'm not sure why they're telling me that because I don't live there. Kind of hard to worry about that. Let me just make sure everything on my end is a-okay. Okay, let's play video game. I did all my due diligence on social media. Now we play. This now that I'm making like 100 save files. Oh, my OBS was missing. I gotta hurry. All right, let's hurry then. Wait, are we good? Are we good? No, 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 no. We're not good. We need to heal. We need to fuel up. Good thing it's cheap as hell. Do we go back? Ugh. I don't even understand this enemy. It's like a robot, but the fly took it over. It's eating her. And then it's gonna eat me. Oh my god. I think these monster parts that we're getting, I can sell. We can't go back that way. Let me fuel up one more time. Oh, my mouse is on the screen. I'm sorry. Not a professional streamer. It's been like 2 weeks since we played, so I'm a little out of practice. And I was worried, knock on wood, because I was feeling kind of gross the last couple of days, that I would be sick, like the rest of Earth is right now. But I'm feeling okay right now, so... I forgot how to jump, so I was just moving. I was just moving. Nope. No attacking for you. Please be dead. Thank you. I forgot how to jump. Let me level up. I must. I don't even remember where to go, to be honest. Alright, we can rotate the camera. That's right. Okay, we're getting back into it. We're getting back in. We're just gonna fight these guys forever, I guess. I don't like them. They're the worst. They're the worst. No, I need to do a stronger attack after that. I need to be more conscientious? Conscientious? Is this the way? This seems scary. It's a big fly, too. It's a big boy. Let me level up. I guess leveling up off of those guys is a little hard now since they're a little weak. I'm just gonna go up. I'm gonna assume going up is the right way. If we ever get out of random battle hell. But it's just a real-ass robot. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, but I do have to kill you now. Must pass now. Just this is the way? Looks like the mountain peak is right above here. Okay. You break a glass? The young master's cup. Is something bad going to happen to him? No. No. Of course not. Sig and I will take 2 men and head for the top floor. Citan, you take the 2 remaining men and open the castle gate to let in our main force. If we can catch Shakan, we are sure to succeed. Right, when you capture Shakan, give the signal. It is probably best to open the gate at that time. Above us is the castle bailey. The keep must fall quickly. Shakan should be on the top floor. In the room that used to be used by the young master's father. Try not to damage the castle. Avoid all needless combat, and above all, remember, speed. That's why I just choked. Excuse me. That's why there's so few of us. Our objective is Shakan, so ignore the Gebler and Ave soldiers. Oh my goodness. All those hot dogs are ruining my body. Young master, don't try to be a hero. Just get the job done. Do I have anyone in my party? Or is it just him? We have Citan. God, I hate how he runs. It's so dumb. Finished. Who is this old woman? Could this be His Highness Bartholomew? It's been a long time. You were still a child when your father, the king, passed away. How I miss those days. I am glad to see that you are all still alive. Old man, that was then, but this is now. When things calm down, I'll come back. Okay. Is this the same map as when we rescued the princess? Let's go. Why is my mouth opening when that happens? You saved us the trouble of finding you, Shakan. Now get ready. We've been expecting you. What? Crap, an ambush. Oh, where is Care? I see you are quick to catch on. Ramses should be taking care of all your divided forces up by the Nisan border as we speak. Ramses easily saw through your plan to use a feint attack by Kislev long ago. Don't underestimate us. Hugo, have you lived down here so long that your mind has slipped? And Sigurd, who would have thought you would have joined the last survivors of the royal dynasty? Damn it, why are you still backing Shakan? What does it matter to you who the king is? Ha, you suggest the son of the murdered King Fatima? He refused to cooperate. You mean to say that now he wants to be our puppet all of a sudden? That I don't believe, even coming from the mouth of a traitor like you. Besides, stupidity in puppets has its advantages. So stupidity? Miang, what is that supposed to mean? Minister Shakan, I'll let you handle this. You must protect your own position. We don't care who is sitting on the throne. Any obedient sheep would be fine. However, isn't there something that you still have to do? If you will only do that, then we'll help you as much as possible. Yes, you don't have to tell me. One must take care of one's own country criminals personally. Then, with your permission, I shall take my... She is a bad person. I don't like her. Hey now, wait a minute. Goodbye, boys. Goodbye, boys. You pirate. No, you're just a sandworm. You've caused me enough shame. But this is the end. You didn't know your place, and now all that awaits you is annihilation. Prepare to fire. What? The butler! You wretched rebel, Shakan. Make one move and this Gatling gun shall be spitting fire. Old Mason! Reinforcements have arrived, young master. Please come aboard. Shall we depart? See ya, you bald geezer. Till then, go get your head waxed. So I guess we're not doing the coup today. Oh, that's a shame. Is this some kind of joke? It seems sandworms can't fly after all. Just surrender. Thanks for the laughs. I almost hate to have to shoot you. Crap, I guess we're gonna get mauled. Everyone, please get down. Do you have a plan, Mason? Leave it to me. Mason, you're just walking in circles. Just leave it to me. What is happening? Thanks for saving us, old Mason. Please raise your head. My duty is to protect the young master. I'm sorry it took me so long to help you. I feel bad you had to get involved. I appreciate it. But I had no idea you could operate such a thing. It's a trick I picked up long ago. It's nothing special. I'm no expert on it. I'm actually a bit embarrassed about it. Young master, the royal capital's armies are returning. We were the ones who took the bait. We must escape before we get caught. Head for the bridge as soon as you are through with your preparation. That was the worst coup in history. That was truly terrible. So what were we doing fighting on the front lines? We had no business doing that. We sucked. We suck. That was terrible. Is that Vanderkamp's border fleet? Our job is to slow them down. So how do you want to do it? We can go home now, I think. There was no point to this anymore. Simple. We do this. He might even be more gung-ho than the young master. Bogies incoming, vector 336. Two groups, about 7 to 8 machines, distance 2,000. Relay to all ships, fire at will. Begin evasive action. But don't let fire support positions collapse. Roger. Flagship to all ships. Oh, it's just talking without me. Okay. It's just going. Vanderkaam. That's Vanderkaam? That's right, that is. Aviation officer, wait. Comm officer, change of orders. Contact von Hipper. Have the 2nd Destroyer Squadron approach the enemy flank. Open the fleet's side and bait them into entering the Kaifinzel's main gun's firing arc. Huh? It's stupid. There's no way the flagship's gun can hit speeding gears. Fire control, gunnery chief, ready to the Type 3 shells. Pull back the deck gunners and prepare to engage the Kaifinzel's main cannon. I'll annihilate them into pure energy. Admiral, what are you doing pulling the anti-gear gunners back? Quiet down, aviation officer. Thanks for your valuable opinion, but I am in charge, not you. Put use our pea shooters and 40-some guns. Discussion over. He's so dumb. That was beginning to get annoying. Aim for the flagship heading west. Don't engage the destroyer. I'll back off and help out. West? Okay. Do I get to do anything? Can I just like dodge them? Owie. Why do you get to go twice? So I can just like dodge these guys. Nope, okay, that was weird. I wasn't collided with him until that second, I guess. What? I'm gonna die. There's too many. Can I go? Please? Why are they so fast? No level up? Rip. Oh, they're shooting me. I'm like taking damage. This guy's like circling my ass. That moron Hipper. Pursue them, they're just playing with him. You're not good enough to be my dog. Our mobility is too different. Fire control. Gunnery chief, it hasn't fired a shot yet. Range for Type 3 is within 500. Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Gears at battle speed can move up to 2,000 per hour. This whole ship. All of you are morons. You're the biggest moron. That's what I want to say to my boss sometimes. Black enemy gear inside units. Stick to your escort. Just past this line of ships is the flagship. Alright, we just have to like be cool, I guess. Oh my god, the lag is incredible. I don't even know who I collided with, to be honest. Simply say it? Say what? Hi, Zan. I'm sick of these guys gonna go 2 times each before I get to go. I'm just losing HP because they get to cheat. No level up. I require the serotonin of leveling up. Ow! Just leave me alone! Alright, dodge the escort ship. In front of you is the Keffinzel. Let's go. PlayStation 1 wasn't meant to handle these graphics. Fire control, gunnery chief, what are you doing? You're not even close, are you blind? Destroy Ilda's engines down. Flash signal from Louvet. Louvet, rudder out, end. 3 remaining allies. Idiotic, idiotic. What is this mess? He's kind of dumb. Enemy gear above. Enemy gear diving from above. Am I just gonna fight the boat? The answer was yes. I get to fight the gun. One. Clear the deck. Do I like even worry about the small ones? Don't even do damage. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I want to break their stupid gun. I had too much coffee today. I'm gonna assume that when he shoots, it's gonna be really bad for me. Maybe I should do a little bit of gear defense. You can never have too much coffee. That's what some people think, but many other people disagree. I'm not even around that often. Uh-oh. I was kind of hoping I could it sucks a little bit, to be honest. I'm just gonna let these little guys do shit. They're doing like 1 damage a piece. No, they're doing 0 damage. It just fly away. Flews. I said flews away. It flews away. All personnel evacuate. Abandoned ship. They lost their super gun. Admiral. Forget him. I'm out of here. I don't get paid enough. Right. I still have that. I still have that. Press this big red button. Yes, I still have that. I still have that. Yes, I still have that. Shut up. What are you? I still have that. Want to go into work next week and be like, I still have that. I still have that. I still have that. One for our side. Yeah, and it's all due to your support. Thanks. Stop the border guards? Ha, we destroyed them. Well, we've done our job. I hope the others do okay. They failed. Bart and his team. He's probably okay. Any word from them? Nothing. They say no news is good news, I guess. My gear doesn't have very good comm equipment. They probably did fine, though. The claw! Is it self-destructing? Oh, it's a big robot. And I have 0 health. I will kill you. Do I get any help with this one, or do I have to do it by myself? Okay, we do get help. We do. Dora. Okay. They're probably not gonna last that long, to be honest. 0. What about this one? 0. They suck. They're not any help at all. They're just gonna explode. They can't do anything. They suck. Help me. When you bring your friends along as wingmen and it... Can I even do anything about that? I'll kill you. Well, you know what? If honestly, if he's distracted with that, that's totally fine. Well, there goes that. I don't know why I'm having a hard time reading the game today, like the controls. I'm not really sure why. Bro, I'm gonna fucking die. I have to just use my most powerful attacks before he ruins my life. I don't even... Okay. Okay. They're still good, though. They're still alive. Sort of. They can do damage! They can do damage! Please just leave me alone. That's fine. I just need to do as much damage as possible before everything bad happens. Well, that's kind of sad. Okay, that was really fucking close. That was really close. I leveled up, though. Please, no more battles. Do you want the power? Who are you? That guy has a spiky knee. Graph. I'm Gruff, the seeker of power. Doth thou desire the power? The power. The power. Do you desire it? Hey, Dub, how's it going? Yes, the power. Power. The power. I want it. I want the power. So be it. Here's the power. Here you go. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction. We'll go back to Nissan. It's useless, young master. Yes, young master. I hear when they attacked the fort at the border, the Gebler, led by Ramses, routed them. We better withdraw for now and reconsider. Margie and them are still there. We'll go back. We have to. That reminds me. What about Faye and his guys? If they're alright, we could... We've had no contact since we confirmed their order to charge. Damn it, this can't be happening. This guy sucked. Bert's part was so bad. He literally did nothing. Behind? Something's coming from behind. Jericho, give me the helm. No, you keep it. Just hurry and pull either way. Young master? Aft of our stern, 300, I'm picking up the sound of torpedoes being readied. A sand cruiser, it's big. Speed 60, relative route 000. They were hiding behind some baffles. Care. I'm picking up some high-speed propulsion, breaking away from the enemy's ship. Torpedoes, 2 of them, speed 87. Torpedoes confirmed with the sonar. They've shifted over to active homing. Battle stations, deploy the maskers, ready the noisemaker. It's red alert time. Why is my model mouth going haywire? Let me readjust the camera. Confirmed vessel of destruction noise, followed by a rapid blowing noise. Enemy vessel is probably floating rapidly to the surface. Fluid static around enemy vessel is decreasing. Sand maneuverability of enemy vessel down 60%. Looks like the main engine and effect fins have been disabled. Once their effect fins are destroyed, they will remain buried and unable to move. Surfacing was a smart move. Sand Torpedo Chief. Well done on lowering their fighting power. Brilliant. Well, what shall we do with them? Oh, it's unusual for you to get lost. I promised an old friend. I must take it easy. An old friend. This purple-haired girl, she's a bad person. I don't know why, I don't know how, but she's a bad person. Sigurd. Look at that run. Syl? No, the purple hair lady on screen. Syl has pink hair. Why are you abandoning this country? You were supposed to help us create an ideal nation. I'm not abandoning it. I've been living here to steal this country's technology from the beginning. Besides, there's someone waiting for me. Don't be bitter. It wasn't too bad going after the same ideals with you for that short time. You traitor! Let's him leave. Bye. Palm officer. Use my name and urge them to surrender. Tell them to surrender if they desire the safety of Nissan. All divisions cease fire but remain on alert. If any enemy vessel attempts to attack, shoot it individually. Is that our ship? We're kind of like taking a lot of L's today. What was that? That guy just now. It's them. Why them? What did they do? What did they do? Sorry, the inflection can be hard sometimes when you're reading text. If I have to fight this guy again, I lose, by the way. I have like 1 health. General Maitreya, we have an R-code message. I'm not sure, but it looks like the young master is in trouble. We don't have time for this junker. Oh, I literally can't fight it. You there. What are you doing ignoring me and messing around? I'll kill all of you. No, I have to go. They gather the wounded up and return to the young master. Hurry. My unit will stay behind and try to buy some time. All operational gears left will provide cover as per their commander's orders and retreat in said order. Don't be stupid, I'm staying too. Shut up and listen, boy. You're the young master's guest. I can't let you die here. But the young master, what he really needs is your strength. Please help him, I beg you. Baron Vind, let's move out. There they go. Man, being in a robot is probably so cool. Not this part. This part's not so cool. Oh, stop it. Giant mech would be sweet. Just like not the Evangelion kind. That would not be sick. That'd be pretty miserable. Stop! Ugh. You don't want a flesh mech? Only till you got used to liquid lungs? I've seen End of Evangelion. The shit that happens in that movie, I don't think I want to be in the robot. I like robots that are just robots. Game's not frozen, right? Okay, thank God. Surrounded, huh? How are the repairs? The main engine and effect fins oscillators are mostly unharmed, but the electrical connections between them are wasted. We are bypassing the main connection and trying to scrape together all the energy we can, but it'll only give us 70% of our usual maximum power at best. Propulsion drills are not damaged, but if the sand can't be granulated, they might as well be. We'll make battle speed 3, only barely. So you don't want to become goop? No. Not a fan of the Gwyneth Paltrow candle either. So I'm not like a goop enjoyer. I need to put my sweater on. I'm a little chilly. Give me 1 sec. Are you guys like soda can enjoyers where like you hold on, let me put this in a different like your desk is full of like empty bottles and cans and stuff for a while until you finally get rid of them? Or you try to keep your space very neat and like get rid of stuff immediately? Because I have like 1 empty cup of coffee on my desk right now and it's like giving me OCD. Like I want to get up from stream and get rid of it, but it's literally not even an issue. I'm just being annoying. Not swarm with cans, but I know the feeling, yeah. I like to keep my space very clear. Actually, as I've gotten older, I've stopped eating at my desk too. Like, if I really want to watch something or anything, I'll just bring my phone to, like, the table in the kitchen. But, like, I'm trying really hard to just not eat at my desk anymore, because it's probably just better for you, mentally. Does that make sense? Usually cheaper to buy the 2-liter bottles. Yeah, those last a long time. Zig, what has Gilbler's Mr. Puniverse got to say? He's been quiet since the first surrender demand. All personnel to battle stations. Breakthrough is planned after the connectors are up. Young Master. Zig, listen. Surrendering isn't going to change Neeson's fate. We'll lose the Yggdrasil, the core of our power in saving Ave and Margie. I know it looks bad, but you can still count on us. Well said, young master. This old man will follow you to the pits of hell. Sorry, old Mason, but I'm not dying today. Besides, they don't look like they're gonna hit us. It sure looks that way. Perhaps they have political motives that involve Margie or the young master. That's probably it, Sig. But they're forgetting one thing. It's harder to bring in an animal alive than dead. Alright, let's go get those fools. Confirmed. One enemy gear engaged. Direct course. Enemy vessel engine noise increasing. Speed increase. Steering noise confirmed. Course change. Taking evasive action. Commander? She laughs. I'm not going to emulate her laugh. Can't help it, eh? All divisions, holding pattern cancelled. Resume attack. You know what I've been doing off stream? I've been playing the Pixel Remaster version of Final Fantasy III. It's fine. I actually, like, am surprised because I had a much more positive opinion about it in my mind from when I was younger. But, like, it's fine. Lillian, hello, welcome back. Happy New Year. I haven't seen you since last year. My god, Lily's in the stream. Who are you? What happened to the coffee? I killed him. I took over his body. Explosions along the perimeter of the fleet confirmed. Multiple vessel destruction noises. High energy reactions. What kind of gain is this? Commander, I can't believe this. This gear. It's like reactive rounds are flying around. Calm down. Put the analyzed picture on the monitor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah, that is. Coffee died. This is a clone. It's okay if I'm a clone, right? Lillian, thank you for this 12 months. 12 months creep. A whole year. A whole year. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year. We missed you. Things are different around here now. And by different, I mean they're exactly the same. What happened? Is it heading here? That gear, no mistake, it's him, Demon of Elru. Miang, let's go. Runs. Commander, please wait, Commander! Oh yeah, last stream, Miang and Ramses were sleeping together. Like in a sexual kind of way, I think. I took a small break so I could relax and I finished 7.0 MSQ as a result. Congratulations. You're about as caught up as I am. We're literally like almost tied in story. I just got to 7.2. I think in the coming couple weeks I'm going to set up a Final Fantasy XIV community stream day where I will stream it and I will invite the homies to come play and do some roulettes. Are you strong? What? Who are you? One day he'll do it for sure. Maybe. How's the audio, by the way? Is the game too loud? Let me lower it a little. Just a tiny bit, just a smidge. Now it's good? Okay, good. I asked, are you strong? I thought that guy had hot rod decals on his robot, to be honest. I've been watching a little bit of prog for the new Savage tier raids. And every time I see people progging, I'm like, glad that's not me. I thought it was Black Not Red last time, different guy. Behind me. Look. The Hot Rod Gundam. Progging, like, progressing, like they're trying to beat the raids. But like it's so new, no one has like any concrete strategy, so it's like a lot of trial and error. Takes some people like days to finish a fight. What are you suddenly attacking me for? Heh heh, fine. Then play dumb. You strong, huh? That's an angel. You there, pirate boy, do you know him? That's right, weren't you with that punk Faye? Simply apply the fuck it we ball strat. I urge you to go look up a prog of any Savage raid, and you will immediately be like, I don't think this can be fuck it we ball. No, I don't know him, but even if I did, I sure wouldn't tell you. Good, then you won't mind if I take care of it. Okay, so besides the katana, this guy's Gundam looks fucking lame. It looks really stupid. But I guess spoiled? Yes. I mean, if you looked up, like... No, don't look up anything. Do the Alexander raids, so you can unlock Raid Roulette. Even with a detailed guide, prog still takes so long, yeah. It's like a true test of your skills. Like, there's so many patterns and attacks to memorize, and it requires the entire raids to be extremely like on top of their game and know exactly what they need to do, to the point where like if even one person messes up, it can really just fail the raid. And when a new Savage raid series comes out and everyone's doing it for the first time, there's no like I can be a little overpowered because I have like really good gear. It's like, no, you are at the level that the raid was designed for. So there's no like making some oopsie mistakes because you're overgeared. It's like straight up challenge. Sorry. Anyway, I owe him greatly. I was making fun of this guy's Gundam because it's gold. The Trump Gundam. I after I graduated, I was like, oh, I could do I could prog now that I have time. And then I was watching people prog the last couple nights, and I was like, I don't actually want to do that. It looks really annoying and like a lot of time. I tried Uwu in 2024 with the casualty, and we did not clear in like 6 months. So the ultimate raids though are never. You can never be overgeared for the ultimate raids, because they're always scaled down to the item level that like they're designed for. So they're always hard. So like 6 months casually, I feel like is not even that long. You'd have to really be like pushing hard like every day. Like really, really knowing your stuff too. I finally found you. Now I must challenge you. We might like twice a week. Yeah, but if you're doing it casually, it's like Ultimate's just a whole other ballgame. Oh, this guy sucks. God, this can't be. You monster. And he's dead. Yeah, Zan, there's a series of raids that come out every so often where it's called the Ultimate series, where it's like a kind of like redux of an entire raid series. And they're like the most challenging content in the game that give you like these extremely cool weapon glamours. Don't look any up because they're spoilers, but like the raids can also take a long time. Like I'm talking like I think Dragon Song Ultimate, isn't that like a 20-minute fight? Oh, damn you. If it weren't for you. Dragon Song raid? It's the Heaven Sword inspired Ultimate raid. Actually, now that you're almost at Stormblood, you could technically look it up. It wouldn't be spoiling if you looked up Dragon Song Reprised or whatever it's called. Like, just to give you an idea of how the Ultimate raids are. Keep back. But Ultimate raids are not something that you can just queue into. Those are like, I need a team of 7 other people who I trust with my life. Commander, let's pull out. Don't do anything unwarranted, Myung. I still have 1 arm. We're pulling out. That mad dog seems to have a new toy to play with. We've been in 1 cutscene since I finished that boss battle, by the way. Dragon Song's Reprise takes about 20-25 minutes to finish. Yeah. Like, imagine doing a battle for 25 minutes straight, and that's you doing it right. Today's my unlucky day. Why does this have to happen now? Oh well, let's get it over with. Gamers, would you mind if I did a little movie magic? Don't look at that. You never know. Isn't it kind of crazy that games back in the day expected us to just like kind of fuck up and have to replay humongous parts of games? Because like you never know when like you're getting into content that's like gonna just last for a really long time. And then you're like, oh, I actually am not prepared at all. I don't have the resources for this. And then you lose like a ton of progress. Oh, okay. He's using the dark arts. Ain't that true for 14 from what you said? No, it's an MMO. What do you mean? If this was a real fight and I just died and I had to just do like 45 minutes of cutscenes again plus boss battles, like that sucks. Hey Pixie, welcome in. Thanks for the daily text. You almost had him. I know. Engine ready for full power. Jericho, give him the helm over here. But first, mate. Now with the effect fins out of order, you can run at if you run at full speed, the ship wouldn't be able to stand the friction. It can jump due to the Bernoulli effect on the wing surfaces instead. Okay. Never mind that. The Yggdrasil is nothing without the young master. Full power, maximum speed. Here we go. One small step for man. Yeah, come on, go! Wouldn't that, like, make the ship broken? Young master, are you okay? Don't overdo it, Sig. Trying to make our ship fly? When we get back, it'll take a month to get all this heap of junk working again. It's very well made. Yeah, things back in the 90s were built to last. You seem to be okay. Sheesh. It's actually sheesh. What was that monster anyway? Sig, what's going on? What? The ship? The engine should have fallen out, but... He was expecting the engine to fall off. Yeah, I could do that too, actually. That was pretty interesting. But dropping a warship on me is cheating. Take it back. Sig, Mason! Ugh. The sand pump, effect fins, and propulsion drills are all out of commission. Main engine, support engine, engage the auto scram. Switch power to batteries, output ratio 0.5, operating time 500. The third bridge, it's ruined. The hangar section, the armament section, and even the pressure shell have been destroyed. We can't stop the sand from flowing in. Close each section down completely and commence independent operation. Then damage control won't be able to move. The hull won't be covered. That's all right. Either way, it's impossible to save the entire ship. Our priority is to secure the bridge. Gather everyone to the bridge immediately. Yeah, this is how the Titanic went too. Hyuga, no. You're Seaton now. You need to get out. I'll have Mason guide you to an escape pod. I cannot leave you all like this. We have no right to keep you here and get you involved. If you see care in Myung, make sure you pay him back for me. Mason, please show him the way. This way, please. Jeez. This is kind of similar to the other game you played. What game was that? Sigurd! Star Ocean! Yeah. I think this is more a sci-fi game than like a space game. I mean, sci-fi is space, but Star Ocean's like a space fantasy. This is like a science fiction game. I think like pure science fiction. Are we at the beach? I'm being carried by the wind to the vicinity of the border. What is that? We haven't gone back to Star Ocean. I kind of fell a little bit off. I wasn't having like the greatest fun with Star Ocean 1. Nothing really was wrong with it, I just kind of wasn't feeling the vibes. Not my favorite Star Ocean. That is the Dora. It was stationed here. That was careless of me. But its condition. It is just like the others that he destroyed. And so it was left behind. I want to play Star Ocean 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 on stream. Star Ocean 3 is one of my favorite games. Star Ocean 4 I think is just fun. 5 is not very long and I can complain to you the whole time about why it sucks ass. And 6 I've actually never played. So I think it might be fun. But also, that's a game where I could start playing on a stream and be like, I actually want to play it by myself. So go away. Continue the game? No. No, we continue. We continue. 7? No, there's only 6 Star Ocean games. Well, no, there's more than 6, but there's only 6, like, numerical ones. Technically, there's 7, but one of them was never released in English. And it was for the Game Boy. That's a weird-looking organ. This is the organ of the villain. Didn't like 6 and 7? There's only 6! I didn't like 5, and I don't know anything about 6. Get your 6-7 out of here. Although, I've been saying 6-7 more and more these days, too. I'm cooked as well. Kaiser, we have some news. That's Sigmund. He's a gnome. Yes. We investigated the cause of the recent explosion at the southern Ave border. Our data showed a large amount of radiation was released at the epicenter. It was probably caused by an overload of a battleship-class slave generator. The cause of this is still unknown. The shockwaves from that explosion took out 2/3 of the Ave and Gebler forces combined. Now Ave is in the process of regrouping their reserve units, but that should take at least several days. Concerning your order, the scouts have arrived at the area you requested. Found it, eh? Yes, sir. I see. We know the gear found was stolen from the 11th base by the Gebler unit in Ave, and in the investigation of the machine, we also caught the unconscious pilot. The seized gear has been transported to the capital. From the circumstances, we believed information was leaked to Ave. How can you say that? All the gears except this were destroyed at Lahan. Judging from the ID signal, this one wasn't with Ave, but was part of a pirate group. Pirates? You mean the young prince? Yes, sir. Why do monsters villains play organ so often? It's ominous and gives us aura of power to those surrounding, yeah. But this guy's actually just playing very proficiently the organ. We're now analyzing the combat data. However, we've discovered some black boxes, which are likely to delay the analysis. Black boxes? That gear wasn't made by us. The stock body was brought in by them. So that's it. Kaiser? What? Shouldn't we begin an assault on Ave? Are you trying to destroy Kislev? Huh? Indeed, it would be easy to take down Ave, but it would exhaust our resources, also. But we can't afford to miss this chance. Even if we beat Shakan, Solaris would only replace him with another puppet. What if we exhausted our resources and found ourselves under attack? Anyway, we must still be concerned with Nissan. There is nothing to gain by doing anything now. Excuse me. Stumbles in. It seems they have arrived. There's a treasure chest in his room. Do you see that on the left? I want it. I'm opening it as soon as I get to that piano. The orb. Oh gosh. I am sleepy. I slept very strangely last night. That's the Pope. Is that it? Yes, if you use that, you can pass through the barrier. You'll be free to go where and when you please. That man, what was it? Graf? Is he around? He's rather busy now. I was assigned to be his representative. I will ask you this once. Why do you help us? Who are you people? I've told you before. I simply wish to observe what is in store for the world. There are so many things you people must know. I am merely your guide. I cannot directly assist you. How you use it is entirely up to you. So you're telling me you do not require any recompense? Let me see. Well then, how about this? Well, I must go. What did she do? What a strange thing to ask for. What did she say? They want me to transfer that gear we captured in its pilot to D Block. D Block? I wonder why. I don't know either. But we still owe them a favor. We just can't deny them. So see to it. Yes, sir. So we probably caused another like void out or whatever against that guy, and they captured us. Ugh. Ah, I think that's him panting because he's running, not laughing. Guys, I think Picross is coming back to the stream soon, by the way. I've been playing Picross on my own at work, and I'm like, I think I'm Picross coded now. Coffee addicted. A little, it's really fun. Picross is really fun. Because there's like infinite puzzles. I try to do a lot of like crossword puzzles and stuff to keep my mind sharp. And like I think it's good for you and it's fun. This is Xenoblade 3. This is literally Xenoblade 3. Where am I? You shouldn't be here. You talked about how Pixie would pester you to do your puzzle and she's gonna get Alzheimer's at 40? Really? Did I do that? Did she do that? Where am I? Good, you've finally woken up. You've been unconscious for 4 days, so I've begun to fear the worst. You said that on the Picross stream? I honestly don't remember. I have the memory of a young squirrel. Why is your purple cat model so cozy? Because this is the Coffee Bean stream. It's supposed to be cozy. Do you like it? Is it generic or custom made? It is a customizable model. It was not custom made for me. That's too expensive, and the thought process was kind of like before we delve into that whole thing of like even thinking about custom made models, I think it would be good to like have a cheaper customizable model to learn the software and kind of get accustomed to it. Does that make sense? I feel like we always see those people online being like, I just spent thousands and thousands of dollars on a model and I'm going to debut and I've never streamed a day in my life. And it's like, I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to learn and experience stuff so it doesn't feel dumb. I like for sure. Has the channel grown in the past year? Yeah. I think Twitch is hard to grow. Twitch is harder to grow than YouTube, I think. But I'm also having fun streaming with you guys here anyway, so I'm not worried about it that much. But I think so. I think we've made some good progress. We've met cool people, and I feel like there's in the beginning of the new year so far, there's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of opportunities, so I think so. And we're still having fun, so why not keep going? That's the way to go, yeah. Coffee beans smart sometimes. Hold on, I have to take my sweater off now. I'm sweating. That's the sweater. What has happened? Okay, that was scary. I just smashed my keyboard with the... You'll soon become big YouTuber? I hope so. I mean, I hope we continue to grow, that's what I'll say. I don't want to have thousands of views tomorrow. I mean, thousands of views would be nice. Thousands of viewers would be scary. Yeah, I hope, maybe it's a good year. Maybe this will be the coffee beans year. Okay. Who are you? And where am I? How did I get here? You've only just gained consciousness, so don't push yourself too much. I have to lower the volume a little on my end. Shouldn't affect you. Would you be okay if you did get rated and suddenly average 100 viewers? Yeah. I don't think I'd be like scared. I'd be surprised. But I think I have the experience to handle it. Does that make sense? I feel like some people might like some newer streamers or like less experienced streamers might like get like really scared and maybe not handle it like as well as they could, which is I don't want to say like they'd like fuck it up or something. Like you can't really fuck it up. I think there's definitely people who would like hit 100 people and be like suddenly be like, oh my god, and then just like what but I think so. I guess it'll just have to happen. And then we'll know. I am a doctor. You are in Nocturne, the imperial capital of Kislev. This is the detention area for criminals, commonly known as D Block. Detention area for criminals. You are now in the living quarters for prisoners in D Block. Judging by the way you were brought here under the heavy guard of the Kislev army, you are no ordinary criminal. Just gotta get that German rate, I know. This is my dream, right? You can clip this if you want, or don't. It's stupid. Don't clip it. Just remember, keep it in your memory vault. I want to have my goal, my dream, and maybe it'll never happen because he's retired now. My dream, I want to have a sit down one-on-one with Germa. I want to interview him. I don't care if we're like playing a game in the background and we're just yapping, but I want to interview Germa. That's like a dream. If I can do that, then I can say like the hardest goal on my bucket list for content creation would be fulfilled. Sometimes big VTubers can feel a little less interactive since there's simply many fans and chairs. Yeah, I don't know if this says anything about me, but I've definitely followed small content creators who got really big, and I kind of just stopped showing up and like interacting, not because I feel like they did anything wrong. I mean, like, it's good for them, right? But like, I guess I lost that like kind of small community connection and was just like, well, they're doing really well and I don't think they need me here. But I also have never really like fallen in with a small VTuber or content creator community where I was just like, I'm one of the valued like OG members, you know? Like, I'm always just like, a person who was there. And now that they're huge, I don't need to be there anymore because they're good. Oh look, what good timing. Prince Charming has woke up. This may be sudden, but you have to come along with us. Not the baptismal ceremony. This patient has only just awoke. It is unthinkable that you would try and suddenly carry out your baptismal ceremony on him. Come off it, just a sec. That guy's been thrown in here as a crim, ain't he? You should be thanking us for having the kind and compassionate heart to let him rest for a few days. Yeah, that's right. As long as he's come here as a crim, he's got to follow the rules. That's the way it is. So without further ado, we'll borrow him for a little while. Don't worry, we'll return him to you straight away. Once we're through with him, that is. You don't have a choice in this. If you oppose us, then the fair doctor will cop it too. Okay, I'll do what you want. I'm so sorry, I can't go against the battlers. Please forgive me. Oh, what a sensible lad. That saves us a bit of trouble. Anyway, come along now. The champ is waiting. And don't worry, we'll let you return here soon. Hurry up then. These guys look lame. Look at their stupid outfits with their dumb glasses. Look like Cyclops from X-Men. Ooh, my throat's getting a little hoarse. Since half of this stream has been a cutscene. Champ, we've brought him to you. Oh my god. Thanks, Suzanne. So you're that new inmate. We don't know or care what you did to get put in here, but welcome to D Block. So what name do you go by? I'm Fei Fong Wong. And what's your name? I know it's not really Champ. At least I have the right to know that much. Who is this, Bowser? He's Swole Bowser. He's Hot Unk Bowser. I forgot to tell you that multiple cutscenes will play in sequence. I did have the save option that happened after a cutscene. Why you? How insolent. Calm down, Suzanne. I don't mind. The name's Rico. Kid, it's good to have guts, if it's the real thing. We know it's a bit sudden, but we need to see how strong you really are. Heinrich. Vargas. Leonardo. Suzanne. Let's begin his baptism. Take him outside. Oh, my mouse is on screen, I'm sorry. Kid, you're up front. Now, I think you've got the idea, but I'll tell you anyway. All the criminals sent here are each given a rank. Deciding what rank you are is easy. You get your rank by fighting these 4 battlers. Relax, the fights are one-on-one. By now, you should have realized, results are everything. If you can defeat these 4 battlers, you'll be promised a certain amount of freedom. Then, let the fights begin. That's what I'd like to say, but even we have some compassion. We'll give you some time. Even though it's one-on-one, you still have to fight all 4. You should get prepared for the battle. And one more thing, don't even think about trying to get away from here. After all, that's an impossibility. I guess I'll save my game then. I was asking my friend how long this game was, because I've heard that like this is a very long game, and he was like, it's about like 50 to 60 hours. Am I just like too cooked because I played too many RPGs to be like, oh, that's not that long? Persona 5 was like 150 hours. Hey, are you ready? Let's rock. You may be cooked? Oh no. Your first opponent will be Leonardo. Oh my god. That is not what he looked like on the map. Imagine if he just died. All right, that's it, Leonardo. He just actually turned into dust. He looked like a ghoul from Fallout. To have lost to someone who's just recovered. Sadness. Who's the next one? Oh, we're going right into it. Kind of sounds like Faye sometimes says Sonic during an attack. He loves Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, Heinrich, you can't do that to me. Is it weird that we've been playing this game for like how many hours now, and it feels like I've constantly just been in like a state of being in a tutorial? Because we have no strict party composition. We're kind of locked into like the linear battles of the storyline in between cutscenes. There's no real like journeying outside of the destination that's given to us. And yeah, there's like no clear party comp. We're kind of like switched in between parties and characters kind of at a whim based on what's happening in the story, which feels very like tutorial-esque. I'm not complaining, it's not a problem, but like, does that make sense? Say that again? Oh my! I'm not repeating this. Rewind. How good I have. Entertaining. How's the next one? I was focusing on Scrabble. Oh. Like when you're like 15 hours into a JRPG, you have your set party, right? In a lot of them. You kind of know what to expect. You have your party members. There's probably more to get later on, but like you have a set composition and you're kind of progressing through the game in like a manner that is like very like you know what I mean? But in this game, there's just been a lot of like changes in party composition. There's been a lot of change of point of view. We haven't been able to have a complete party comp because it has been swapping between points of views and cutscenes and in story. So I'm not really locked to any particular party. So I haven't really gotten used to like anything, you know what I mean? There hasn't been any grinding, there hasn't been any like big dungeons or anything. It's just all storyline based. And I'm not complaining about that. It just feels like a little like we're still in a tutorial. But it could just be the way the game is played. It could just be weird. You get to get a status quo. Yeah, that's an easier way to say it. JRPGs are often very story-based. Yeah, but we haven't reached any status quo. A lot of damage. You're going again? not complaining either. Like, a game being unique is not a problem. It's just an interesting observation I've made. I would like to heal. Ha, I'll get you for this someday. Not bad. No one's defeated Vargas since Suzanne. Now for the last one. You think you can win? I'll try my best. Oh, so everyone else was a ghoul, and this is the Grim Reaper. Oh, what? I can't do anything. He took all my EP. I should have used a move beforehand. Give me a non-story-based RPG. Final Fantasy 1. Why is you so powerful? He like does half my health. I'm sure there's some that exist. Two damage. If a game is good, the story doesn't have to be good. I mean, there are games that can get by without having like a very comprehensive story. But like a story-based game can definitely make up for the shortcomings of a game that maybe isn't as intuitive as other games. If you're really interested in the story, you can get by with like kind of simple gameplay because you're not there because of the gameplay, you're there because you're interested in what's in the storyline and what they're trying to do. Metal jacket. Heavy is the crown. Ridiculous. Even I lost to you. You've defeated all four. This is an unexpected outcome. Let me give you the special treatment. I, myself, will be your final opponent. Enough. There's no purpose in doing this. I have nothing to do with you. No need for a reason. This is the D-block tradition. We must determine the pecking order. Get ready. But my HP is so low. He grabbed me by the head. He looks like Leomon from Digimon, am I wrong?
Is that the best you can do?
Is that all you can do? What? Don't you want to fight? Gah. What's wrong? If you don't resist, I'll end up breaking your neck. No. What's that? I can't hear you. No, I won't fight. Well then, this is the end. Out of the way. What? What? I... That's more like it. You're quite good. You're the first one to ever injure me. Now I don't have to hold back. I'm looking forward to this. I'm healing. I'm also getting my EP back so I can do some special moves. He's buffing. I'll buff too. We're both like Super Saiyans in Dragon Ball Z right now. We're both activating our Super Saiyan power. All right, well, that was good. Yeah, that was a pretty close match, huh? A bit tough. Well, a win is a win. Your rank is A. Didn't you hear? Take him back to his quarters. And don't forget that one thing. He did, like, ruin my life just there. Broke all the bones in my body. I'll never eat with a fork again. I like how the boss battle is still playing. Where am I this time? You're in the same place, just in a different room. You've had a rough day, huh? Oh, it's you. Looks like I needed your assistance again, huh? Yes, but don't worry. I don't mind. It's my job. Anyway, how do you feel? I'm in a bit of pain, but nothing I can't cope with. Lately, I've been getting used to this kind of thing. The last thing I remember was those guys speaking of what rank they think I am worthy of. Oh, I think I better tell you about that. What, you know what rank I am? You're quite strong, aren't you? To defeat 4 people in your condition. It's no wonder they gave you rank A. But to go up against the champ, it's amazing that you came back alive at all. The fight was meaningless. I had no reason to. I didn't want to fight. What happened? You look a bit pale. It's nothing. Don't worry. By the way, what's this thing around my neck? Oh, that? It's a bomb. The moment you leave the vicinity of the Imperial capital, that collar goes boom. Too bad, but while you have that on, you will never be able to escape from Norturn. Nortune? Apart from the civilians of D Block and a select few battlers, everybody has to wear them. Here in D Block, that is the only chain that binds the prisoners. Huh, a bomb? So no matter how much I struggle, I'll never escape from here. Anyway, you should try and get some rest today. You'll have to get used to life in this town soon, too. I think we need a pee break. We've been going for almost 2 hours, and I haven't gotten up. Wake up late. Good morning, Kyle. Just in time. I'm going to go piss. Have fun? Yeah. All right. Bathroom break. Go take care of business. Get a drink. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm gonna run an ad. Just one. Just a single ad. One Uno ad. Actually, I'm not, because apparently one just played, so we're just gonna sit here and listen to this song for... Be right back. Sorry, I was looking at Discord. I actually should get up and pee. Peeing sounds. Imagine if I took the headset with me. Joke's on you, I'm not wearing a headset. I'm wearing earbuds and they're connected to my computer, so I can't take them anyway. Be right back. I'm eating chocolate. I went to go get chocolate. Man, you can see me eating now with this dumb model. Sometimes I carry my headset with me, but mute the mic so no one can hear me. I don't wear headsets because they're like uncomfortable and they make my head hot. Huddle under the table, no more pee breaks. We have a certain level of decorum that we keep on the Coffee Bean stream. It's not that high, but I think that's a little below. Hot, it's winter. I'm in a constant state of pain with the temperature. Today is like 45 degrees though, it was warm. And it's gonna get warmer tonight because it's raining. It's unseasonably warm today, which makes me upset. Isn't it like I guess I can rest here? I don't want to rest. Every time you have chocolate, I just want more chocolate. I think the bar for streams hit the floor with the Fallout 4 Thanksgiving stream. No, we recovered from that. So it's a December spring day? Yep. Hope you guys have all been staying safe from the illnesses outside. It feels like every person on Earth right now has the flu. Shower room's out of order permanently. Actually, it's broken. Someone to fix it? I wish. How much do I weigh? 8-ton weight scale. Who are you gonna weigh? There's no one there. Thanksgiving stream, do one next week? Bay, right? My. Be glad. You're at your ideal weight. Let's go. Imagine if you went to the doctor and they didn't tell you how much you weighed, but instead that you're the ideal weight. It's so true. I've been in a constant state of vaguely sick the whole winter. No, stop being sick. You have to be better. I keep thinking I'm sick. Like every day. Because I feel like the sickness in my throat, and then I wake up the next day and I'm like pretty okay. There's a bug around? What kind of bug? I've been normal. Is there such thing as normal? In this town, when you take proof of extermination of sewer monsters to B info, they will exchange it for G, the currency of this world. It'll pay to remember this. Okay. We're having a bit of trouble with this door. Sorry, but could you use the door on the west side? Not that difficult a problem. We'll just have it fixed in a little while. I've not been physically sick or ill and shit. I'm normal, but I'm not woke. You know I have to ban you then, right? Has Monsieur decided what he wants from the menu yet? Yep. Actually, I don't want anything. Because that will cost money, and I'm poor. Who are you? Don't get in the way of my job. I keep this room orderly. Okay. The one thing that was good about me not flying this winter was that I didn't have to feel like a severe amount of anxiety from being on a plane and getting sick from someone. The one good thing. I'm like the least woke in the community because I'm constantly EP. You know, I might have you beat, to be honest. I have been a nap monster the last, like, month. I'm finally an Imperial soldier. I was a burden on my parents, but I'll make it up to them by working hard. Someday I'm gonna live in A block and get a beautiful bride and a close family. Hey, what are you making me say? This child doesn't want to talk to me. I should have known. It was a mistake. Huh? Who might you be? That's awfully rude to come in my home. I guess it'd be useless to tell you this to a criminal. Now please leave. I thought this was a woke community. It's a sleepy community. It's true that this house itself isn't bad, but was it really necessary to build it in this prison block? Look, times have changed. The housing market's in shambles. You build where you can. Lillian, did you at least enjoy your self-imposed exile from the internet? You look like you're new here, so I'll give you some special advice. Around here, if you don't work, you're not going to earn your day's keep. If you don't work, you don't eat. It's how it is. That's where prisoners like you come into things. Your job is to clean up the sewers. It's not like there aren't any other job. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. When I say cleaning, I don't mean use a mop to polish the floors or whatever. Here in D Block, cleaning is what we call exterminating all the monsters that live down in the sewers. As long as you get rid of those monsters down there, you shouldn't have a problem making a living around here. The rest is up to you. By the way, I'm no prisoner. I'm a freelancing profiteer. You can find almost anywhere. Even if you're not a prisoner, you can always exchange items for money here. I was able to finally beat 7.0, so it was pretty productive. I wasn't like totally off the internet. What happened? What was that? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. They call me Hammer, the supplier. It's been a long time since such a powerful criminal has been sent to D-Block. So that makes you pretty famous in this town. In other words, you're the center of attention, bro. Could you stop calling me bro? My name is Faye. What's wrong with it? It's not like I'm putting you down. Does music feel like you'd be stealthing around? What, would you prefer me to call you sir or something? Oh, do whatever you want. Then it's decided. I'll continue to call you bro from now on. By the way, bro, I hear you're really strong. Not many get rank A, you know. I'm pretty impressed. And what's more, bro, you seem different from the other prisoners. Different, huh? Well, you don't look so normal yourself. It's not meant to be an insult, just a feeling I have. No deep meaning. Oh, and if you have any problems, talk to me. Since I'm a supplier, I've got all the connections. Bro, doesn't it seem like there's something missing here in D-Block? Something or things that you could find elsewhere but can't find here? Come to think of it. Yeah, what's missing are item shops. Oh, and don't forget the weapon shops. You need anything, bro? Probably. What's the difference between Omega Soul and Survival Tent? Fully restores HP and EP to full. Fully restores parties' HP and EP. Speaking of EP, I'm EP. It's too expensive elsewhere. Yep, you know it's gotta be Hammer's Ether Bag. Single versus party. Restoring EP make you no longer EP? I don't think I can ever not be EP. No good, it's locked. Alright, I prefer the other music. Child. This place, it's a Nissan facility. Who are you? No one. During the riot in the Empire, homes and families were lost. Those fragmented memories still remain as scars to many of the children. 15 years ago in the Empire, there was a great riot. There were many casualties. Oh, you know what I did today? I washed some of my blankets that I've been using to nap. And when they came out of the dryer, I immediately got under them and napped. And I was like, this is perfect. I don't have to go anywhere ever again besides under these blankets. I did that too. Let's go. Warm, fluffy blankets. It's gonna suck when the winter is over and it gets warm again and I can't like just sit underneath all these blankets. You're becoming a real cat. I wasn't already. Don't you see the tags in the stream? One of the tags is cat. The crowd in the bar never changes, but the upper level of the prisoner's dorm is full of battlers. This isn't like a bar. The dorm is full of people coming and going. It's ever changing. Spend 6 months in Australia, forever winter. True, I should go to Australia in June. Soon you'll mean instead of streaming. Oh. Simply blast the AC so it's still cold. No, AC cold is not the same. AC cold is uncomfortable. Oh, you'll meow instead of stream. No, I'll just stream, but I'll meow on stream. At 1,000 followers, I'll do a whole stream where I meow like a cat. Channel Point Redemption, do some meows. I'm not brave enough for that. Information finding items trouble, we can help you with anything. Come on by Latina's bar in D block. I know when there's a customer for me just from their face. Legal or other anything's okay. Latina's bar is the building with all the flashy lights. Alright guys, keep an eye out. So you're the new guy? The Imperial Committee is looking for you. They heard something about you and the Champ's men. They should still be somewhere in D block. They decided to visit you. This is a good chance for a prisoner like yourself. Used to have a raid VC party member with someone who speaks meowing all the time. I've heard he still does it. I would actually lose my mind. I would crash out if someone was meowing on voice chat all day. What the hell is this? Okay. Should I learn my living in the sewers or should I follow my true calling in life? I'm so confused. Battling. That's what Norturn is famous for. Need parts to customize your gear? The best gear parts are found here at the Imperial Capital's B Info Center. I'd like to help, but prisoners don't have gears, do they? Come back when you become a battler, okay? If they ever remade this game, they need a map. He's more interested in his gear than me. Ugh, gears need parts, fuel, and are harder to handle than women. So true. Use your brain, don't have one. I can't tune up my gear even if I want to without G. I'll just have to stay wimpy for now. Guess I'll go work in the sewers. Yep, that's what money's for. Wait, can I talk to you? Alright, let's go to the room or the bar with the lights. There's a treasure chest up there. As Monsieur, oh, I don't want it. Nope. The pillar. To your right. What pillar? Also, what are you doing here? What's the point? Do the French? I can't. You'll have to redeem channel points for that one. Powers explosive beauty. Powers overflowing love. Fly young people at the battling arena. What's this? If you guys see the flashing light building, let me know, okay? This is where I came from. I don't have much strength, but I know I won't lose to anyone in the manual dexterity department, so I'm doing the perfect job for me, fixing the roof. It pays almost as well as working the sewers. What is that noise? This is the entrance to the Kislev sewers. There's a ton of monsters down there, so don't go unless you're good. The stupid battlers and bounty hunters are always coming and going. Cheesy on my no-no-till gears, that's so true. Hey, Gucci. New Cosmic, 1.5 weeks? I literally couldn't even care more. Then Dawn Trail's cooked. Sorry. Cosmic Exploration sucked so bad. Oh, it's a doghouse. They tricked me. Don't go near that dog. He'll bark a lot, and I can't stand it. Want to buy some dog food? Dog food. Feed the dog. Let's upgrade my relics and stop. Like, there's not even any point. Because next expansion, you'll just get new gear and it'll be better. Unless you really like the glamour of the relics. Like, I don't know. It's not even fun. The Firmament was cool. Cosmic Exploration is stinky. I got a lurk. Be back later. Okay. I'm going up. We're going all the way up. Who are you? Only the operator's manager is allowed here. It's not written anywhere. Even so, that's the way it is. Cosmic Exploration is easier to get 500k than Firmament. Yeah, but it sucks and it's not fun. Geez, you don't have to get so mad. I didn't know. So hey, tell me something. What is this? Might as well. It's the observation tower. Observation tower? What are you watching? What makes it not fun? Just crafting. No. That guy should have just gotten his head chopped off by the train. Are you not an enjoyer of crafting? Not anymore. I've done my time. Wow, that's amazing. Well, I'm the operations manager, but there's no one to manage. It's perfectly automated. I'm only the operations manager on paper. Perfect. Is there anything in the world perfect? Alright, well that was a lame platform. You guys see the building with the lights that's supposed to be like cool? I don't know where it is. This is the gear shop. The dorm or the bar? Where the fuck is the bar? This game needs a map. Not here either. Must have left already. Huh? This kick now what? Back? Welcome back. I finally get to meet you. You're Faye, right? Make a map yourself like in the good old days? Nah. You men are hopeless. This is why I didn't want to come with you two. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Brew Cohen from the Imperial Battling Committee in B block of this, the Imperial Capital. Imperial Battling Committee? What do you want with me? I'll cut to the point. We want you to participate in the battling tournament. Battling? It's a recreational sport where gear fights against gear, or even gear fights against monster, depending on the program. Currently, there are no regulations for eligibility, and we, the committee, rarely interact with the participants directly. You should be honored. You are in luck that your little incident with the champ caught our attention so soon. So how about it? Better a battler than a prisoner. It's not a bad deal at all. I'm sorry, but I don't like gears. I have no interest in such recreational tournaments. And above all, I don't even have a gear, so even if I wanted to participate, I can't. You ask too much. Indeed, we ask too much. Oh shush, you two keep quiet. Modern gamer complained no mini-map. I think maps are good. Forgive me, but do not worry about the latter problem. The gear you require for the battling will be provided by the committee. So, will you participate then? Nope. Don't make me repeat myself. I hate gears, and I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. If you won't change your mind, then well, you're still new here. I'll give you more time. Perhaps we may have been too pushy. But please, think about this offer seriously. I'll be looking forward for a favorable reply. Well then, hope to talk to you again soon. Hammer? Why did you do that, bro? Wait, Hammer, what are you talking about? I overheard it all with my own ears. Why did you reject their invitation? It's truly a rare occasion for the committee to personally make contact. It's still not too late. Do it, bro. We can still make it, right? You'll be a battler. A battler? Oh, that. If you overheard, you should already know. I don't like fighting, and Gears, well, moreover, there's no reason for me to do it. Going to do some chores? Have fun. I hate chores. If you become a battler, you can leave the prison and live in luxury. Me too? Well, alright, everyone can just go and do chores, I guess. I'll just go fuck myself. Good to be back and see you all very soon. Thanks for hanging out, Lillian. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Power is everything here. The powerless, the weak, are just oppressed. So come on, give it a try. No, I hate chores? Good. Is that all? Huh? What do you mean? Are you done? Done? You've said enough. Now could you move out of the way? Hammer, sorry, but I doubt my feelings will change. Fighting in Gears? I hate them both, so too bad. Smart puppy, hey. Thanks for the 3-stream streak. GG on 3 streams. Let's go. Welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Oh, bro. Bro, why can't you be cool? Alright, well. That was a cutscene. I guess I'll go back to the dorms and sleep or something. I'm back too. Happy New Year. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Is it a Happy New Year? Are we truly him? Bro, I have news. News! The new doctor who was appointed today has just arrived. Hammer, you were supposed to have been in the bar. Oh, bro, you shouldn't worry about such little details. If you just rely on me, the forefront of information, then you will know it all. So about this doctor. About what doctor? What? You didn't know, bro? The previous lady doctor got transferred to look after the civilian sector of town. Makes you envious, huh? So we got a new doctor to look after D-Block. They say he just got here. So what on earth has this new doctor got to do with you, the great supplier? What are you talking about, bro? Of course I have everything to do with him. If I become chums with him, I can expand my connections by establishing black market medical treatment routes. I'm getting very tired of talking, by the way. There's roughly 6 trillion words in this game, and I don't think I have the energy to say them all. So I'm sorry. I have to rest my voice a little. Let's go say hi to the doctor. It's totally not C-Tom, by the way, right? Totally not gonna be him. You mainly play JRPGs, you've got to get used to this? I don't talk when I'm playing games by myself. You say a new doctor has come, but there's nobody here. Huh? That's strange. According to my sources, he should be here. Too bad he's not here, huh, Hammer? Looks like you'll have to forget about those black market medical treatment routes you were. Sound of an opening door. It seems that the new doc is in the next room. Told you. C-Tom, what are you doing here? I monitored Kislev's radio communications. I heard them talking about a gear they recovered in Kislev that fit the description of Weltall. You can play a voice game and let me VA read itself. So true. I can't wait for Xenosaga because I think that game's old. They said they transported it to their capital, so I came here on the off chance I might also find you here. Huh? You wouldn't by any chance know this doctor, would you, bro? So anyway, Faye, have you taken any action yet? Taken any action? What do you mean by that? You cannot stay in here forever, can you? Are you not going to escape? Escape? Faye, you are not intending to spend the rest of your life here, are you? You do not mind breaking your promise, then? What promise? Oh my, how could you forget such an important thing as that? You promised Bart that you would protect Margie and the people of Nissan if anything happened to him. Oh, that? I did promise that, didn't I? But has something happened to Bart? I am afraid to say so. He fought bravely against the enemy's new forces. But it was in vain. The Yggdrasil was badly damaged and sank to the bottom of the sea of sand. Just before the ship sank, I jumped in an escape pod and jettisoned out of there, so that I was not engulfed. Since then, I regret to say I could find nothing of the others' whereabouts or fates. Who would have thought? What was I doing? What in the heavens happened, Faye? Once again, I lost all memory and all sense of time. So tired from work, thankful it's Friday? Me too. All my homies hate work. Sorry, I was just peeking at my phone real quick, letting my voice take a small little break. While I was fighting that Vandercombe guy, Graf appeared. Then I realized Bart and the crew's plight. The other guys with me were defeated by Vandercombe in his giant-sized gear. After that, it was like Lahan Village over again. When I woke up, I was in No Turn's prison block. Doc, what happened to the squadron at the Borderlands? What is the meaning of my being here, and Weltall having been recovered in Kislev? That squadron was annihilated. There was also wreckage of a giant-sized gear, the likes of which I have never seen before. Come on now, Faye. Nobody is pointing their finger at you. It might have been caused by something else. It's alright, Doc. Little by little, I've been coming to understand it. Just maybe. No, most surely, I've done it again. Oh, Faye. I'll keep my promise. Otherwise, I'd never be able to look Bart in the face again. Because Bart and them are alive somewhere. I just know that they are. So that means I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get out of here. Will you help me out, Doc? Of course, it will be my pleasure. No, bro, I doubt it. Any thought of leaving here is just a dream. Why do you say that? Because of these things. They're explosive collars. As long as we are wearing these, we'll never be able to set foot out of here. Explosive collars? That is dangerous to them, is it not? Allow me to have a little look at it, please. Let me see. Well, well. We might just possibly be able to do something about these. Oh, my voice. Well then, shall we give it a try? Do it. Are you absolutely sure you want to go through with this, Faye? Do you not want to think it through first? Just to be sure, I mean. So you can trust me, I hope. So let's do it now. Yeah, I'm ready to do it now. We might as well get it over with then, huh? Yeah, I've been doing nothing this whole time. This is harder than I thought. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing a thing. I don't know if I'll be live here or not, but I will be doing a thing. I'll post it in Discord. I think. I guess I don't know for sure, but I think a thing is happening tomorrow. It might not be on my channel. It might be elsewhere. I'm not really sure the specifics, but 1 p.m. Eastern. Please look forward to it, I guess. Maybe. Can we have more details on the thing? Nope. Also because I don't think it's been made public, so I don't wanna spoil anything if I don't have to. Hey, what is wrong? Doc? What just happened? You scared the heck out of me suddenly shouting like that. Is everything okay? Anyway, are you absolutely sure now? I will start removing the explosive collar. Let's not do this. I have a bad feeling about it. Sorry, Doc. Is what? No, it's not with that cat. It's... You can understand that. There's no reason to try something so dangerous yet. We have not explored all the other possibilities. There may be another way. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there's a way of having these collars removed. It requires you winning a special pardon in the Imperial Games, though. The Hunger Games. A special pardon. Yes, every year they hold the Imperial Games of Battling. The Kaiser himself watches over the battling matches and cancels any sentence the winner is serving. Also, the winner is given a position of a military officer as an added bonus. Well then, all we have to do is win at the games then, do we not, Faye? I am telling you, it is hopeless. To do that, you will have to defeat the current champion, Master Rico. But our bro here was totally beaten by that very person just days ago. And this time we're talking about battling with Gears, bro. Gears. There's no assurance of your safety. He could very well kill you by pretending to cause an accident. Must be a sus stream then? I don't think so. I should assume the stream will be ungodly. Okay. Master Rico could have said goodbye to prison life by now, but they say he turned down his pardon. I guess he must like his fighting a great deal. Well, we can't just stand around here talking about it. I don't care whether it's battling or whatever. If there's a chance, then I'm gonna try and take it. Are you serious? You think you can win? I don't know. No, I don't. But for now, I can only give it a try. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll just go off and register you now. That hammer. He looked very pleased all of a sudden. Oh, must be some collab? I don't know. The people are trying to get secrets out of me that they're not mine to share. But are you right about this? As we spoke about before, whether you were forced to or not, you did not want to do this, right? Fight with Gears, I mean? There are most probably other ways to get out of here. Hey, I do not want to push you into anything you don't want to do. I know, Doc. I still don't like Gears. That much hasn't changed. When I pilot them, I become aware of how unstable my very being is, even if I don't want to think of it. But at the same time, it's also a connection with some lost part of me. If that's the case, then, recently I decided I would stick with it to the end. Ellie also had been troubled by the same thing, and if I just stay depressed about it, nothing will improve. Sus collab? Could be. I think I understand you better now, Faye. Anyway, let's get some rest today. We're going to become busy. Hi, Heckcat, by the way. We've been in a cutscene for 45 minutes. And this is after the cutscene that was 45 minutes long. Also, this is Glorb Gizbob. This is an alien from Mars. Faster than we expect. No, I shouldn't do that. Faster than we expected. The awakening of the untouchable one. It has been 3 years since we heard any news. According to the memory cube, he is currently in Norturn, the imperial capital of Kislev. Detestable, vexing, cursed. If only he did not exist, the lambs would have not been turned into the animus. Look at this guy's TV. Oh, they're on the ball. And then some of the channels are like channel 3 before you turn on your Nintendo 64. The sky was tuned to a dead channel. If anyone knows that reference, I'll VIP you right now. It has been 500 years since our fall in the days of destruction that he caused. We would not have had to do this in such a troublesome manner as we do now. The excavation of the anima relics in each area is proceeding as planned. It's too late to change things now, but in the future we'll shape what will be. Fade, vanish, disappear. Although we do not know which route it flowed from. We're fortunate the gatekeeper was activated. From the ethos, or it doesn't matter, although. So are you saying that we mustn't break Ignace's equilibrium? Well, it is the surface, and that land is unclean. That is merely an excuse. It's a justifiable reason. Even Cain would not. But we can't use the geisha key. Not until the proper time comes. There's a third fleet in Bleedovich. Their reserve units will do from Neuromancer, damn you. Did you Google it? Oh, his fleet? Oh, his fleet. Your orders? To purge. Give no motives. If he knew our motives, it's obvious he'd do something unpredictable. But wouldn't we need more men to raise the entire area of Nortune? There is an ancient reactor in Nortune. We'll use that. The half-life fallout will be 1,000 years. Nothing will be able to live within 300 kelts of the explosion. However, they've lived through that before. They won't perish that easily. But we must at least eliminate him. Yes, there's nothing we need from there. So be it. Take care of it. If it is a direct hit, well then, your orders are given. Ugh, I just closed my eyes and they hurt. Hear, feel, think. Game. Hear, feel, think. Goon. I'm level 29 already? What level do people usually get to at the end of this game? Let me stretch. 70-ish? Oh, okay. We're pretty good then. Question. Is this a good point to leave off? I know it's been a short-ish stream, but my voice hurts. Yes. But it's only 8:20. But there is a lot of cutscenes, probably. And I'm just gonna finish all these quests in here. Yep, here goes the fish. Let me think. What do I want to do? Yeah, maybe we'll leave it off and we'll do some more Xenogears either Monday or Wednesday. I feel like there's just a lot of reading today, and it's kind of like my voice is kind of hoarse now, and I'm afraid to read more. Less than 3 hours. I'll have you know, back when I first started streaming, I would do 2 hours maximum, and then I would peace out. And I was very punctual about that too. As soon as it hit 2 hours, I would be like, I'm gone. What's with the face? Why is my mod giving me a face? He's regressing. No, it's been 2.5 hours. Fine. Whatever. You know what? Good night, see you for Sus Collab. I'm not leaving. Lock in, gamers. I want to finish this game this year. I just finished signing you up. Gee, that was quick. Is it really that easy? Normally it isn't so easy, but a woman called Rue from the battling committee seems to have done some pushing and pulling on your behalf. Battling committee? Oh, you mean those three? Well, anyway, thanks to them, the enrolling process went like a breeze. It's 30 more minutes. Yeah, you wouldn't be saying that if you were at work, right? If you're at work and you're like, oh, 30 more minutes, please, God, strike me down now. We now know we just need Cat's face to get a longer stream. You just need to bully me, that's pretty much it. But you stream, and streaming is just work to him? No, it's not just work, but I've been reading for 3 hours almost. This game is Metal Gear Cutscene Central. Which would be fine if I was playing alone. But I'm reading it. Coughs and 30 personalities on Danganronpa. You chose this life. And also, half of that game is voice acted. You don't have to do shit during the cases when there's actual gameplay. It's entirely VA what? Yeah, the cases are. Hey, hold on a second. I'm yapping in between VA, you are. I'm not criticizing you. You're stronger than me. If I was playing Danganronpa, I would not be reading the dialogue. I'd be like, hey chat, you went to like first grade, right? Fucking read, use your eyes. What is it, Doc? Last night you said we should act separately. Yes, I know I did, but there is something that I am curious about. I shall join you in going to the battling arena. Is it not too late to split up after that? Well, whatever. Anyway, let's get going. Pay attention, this is gonna go fast. Yeah, I'm gonna start hit the zoom button. Bought new slippers. I just realized I've been wearing the same slippers for a year. Is it weird that 2024 Christmas feels like it just happened, even though 2025 Christmas just happened? The auto button. For April Fools, I'm going to start a new character in Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm going to lie so that every new person comes in and thinks I'm playing it for the first time, and I'm going to skip every cutscene. Do you think that'd be funny, or do you think I'm going to go on a list? Are you a rage baiter? I could. It'd be April Fools. It'd be the perfect day to rage bait. I don't know if there are more people like us out there that care. There's people who care. All the Dawn Trail stands. Hey, you, huh? Oh, it's you. I heard from the Imperial Battling Committee. I can let you through. THRU. But as long as you have that bomb collar on, it's no use trying to escape. If you don't want to die, stay away from the off-limit areas. Such as the civilian section, okay? Okay. Imagine if I went to the civilian section. Sprout ERP. I would get banned off Twitch. I'm looking into getting a new mic and auditioning for indie game. But yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Probably I don't know what that is. I've never heard of. I have a Shure mic. Welcome to the battling arena, Faye, sir. Several days ago, you were adamant about not piloting gears. Has something happened in the last few days to make you change your mind in such a large way? I have one that's not made anymore. Living the rest of my life with sewer monsters is not that bad. It's just, well, there are many factors. Then there's this collar. It gets in the way so much. The collar? You're amusing. Are you intending to aim for victory despite it being your first try at battling? Is that strange? No, not in the least. Let's enjoy the Final Fantasy Tactics BGM. It's true. I have to get back to that game. I've been playing Final Fantasy 3 off stream though. That's kind of where my attention has been. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 3 and Fallout 4. Do you think I could do voice acting, or am I untalented? Now I've trapped you in my trick question. Understood, but we don't have much time to spare, so please hurry up now. I don't know how I heard you do it. I don't know if I've heard you do it. Okay, so I was playing Fallout 4 the other day. I'm pausing the game so you can hear this happen. I was playing Fallout 4, and a guy comes up, and this is in the game. This has been in the game because I looked on Reddit, and it was there 10 years ago. So this is not a mod. This is not a mod. It's been in the game since release. And a guy comes up and he goes, like, fuck? What did he say? I was on call with Pixie, and I told her because it was so amusing to me. He was just like, "Oh, you must be pretty talented walking the streets of Back Bay all by yourself, huh? Lucky for," and then he was like, "I have an offer that you can't refuse. I, I I'm selling this thing called a credit card. I'm selling a credit card. Just for 100 caps, I'll give you a credit card that you can charge on everything." Right? And I was like, it's a scam, right? But I'm playing the game and I'm like, 100 caps is like literally chump change. I have thousands and thousands. So I was like, sure, here you go. And he goes, yeah, 100 caps for a credit card. Also, this is the only character in the entire game with a Boston accent that didn't make me want to die. Am I allowed to say this on stream? He then, in a perfectly normal accent, no Boston accent, after I bought the credit card, he turns around, calls me the R word with a hard R, and walks away. And I was like, can you do that in a video game? Can you do that to someone? Like, whatever, right? You're playing Fallout 4, guy has a Boston accent. Cool, whatever. But then he drops the R word with the hard R. I was like, what are you doing? I don't know. It was wild because, and immediately I looked it up because I was like, they didn't make a guy in the game say that. this must be a mod. And then I looked it up and I was like, nope, it's part of the game. Todd Howard put this in the game. Battling is a sport of fighting one-on-one with gears and is held in the Imperial Capital's arena. I wish I could experience that myself. I'll have to... I bet it's on YouTube somewhere. I wish I was, like, recording it because it was so fucking funny. It, like, took me right out of it. I was so, like, what? The rules of the sport are simple. Fight until one or the other breaks down. In other words, just bash your rival to pieces. But you don't have to fight until you trash your gear. You're allowed to give up during a match. So if you can't win, well, you know. I had to look it up. Yeah. I don't want to say it on stream because it's not, like, good, but... Is this like a fighting game? Sorry, I'm trying to learn the controls. They didn't tell me about the R1 button. Dash. Your movement controls are the same as usual. The only thing is that you cannot continue running indefinitely. Jesus Christ. The L1 button is to guard. R1 is a special attack called Ether Bullet. It's good for long-range attacks on your foe. Ether Bullets have homing abilities, so you may tend to rely on them, but you might regret it if you use them too much. Why? Why would you regret it if they use them too much? Dangan trail mechanics. I know, they're actually teaching me like Danganronpa strats right now, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? I think we're about to get into a fighting game. I guess the start button will be the last button I need to know. Thank you for the stretch. The start button will permit you to pause the battle. I'm not kidding. Oh, I just felt my shoulders pop. I need Gil. Then go, Gil, make it. Can I, like, do a tutorial? Play the video game and make Gil? Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the hydrate. I was thinking one of these weeks, maybe like when we're getting close to the end of Xenogears, maybe we'll just do a Xenogears week and I'll just play it every day until we win. Until we finally finish it. Because as fun as it is, I don't want to be playing this game in June. I would like to finish it in a timely manner. Maybe like at least in the spring. Can I play the game now? Beyond here is a competitor's gear storage paddock. Sorry, but to prevent pilots from cheating, unauthorized entry is not permitted. Stream doesn't end until I beat the game. I don't think that's going to happen. But I do think when we hit disc 2, I'll probably try to ramp up the amount of streams there are until we finish the. Talk to you. Are you ready? Yep. Yo, bro, you forgot your mechanic. Wait up a little. 48-hour stream. You know what? I one day I want to do a subathon, but it's gonna start at like 48 hours or 72 hours, and every sub will lower the timer. So the more people who sub, the shorter the stream will be. That's what I want to do. So you'd be incentivized to not sub? No, you'd be incentivized to support me by not letting me stream for 72 hours straight. If we unsub, would you get more stream time? If you came into my chat and said I unsubbed just so you stream longer, I would turn the stream off. Or I would put on Cookie Clicker and then go do something else. I put on Cookie Clicker, I'd turn the VTuber model off, and I would just walk away, and I'd go out to eat. I'll go get lunch. Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? Maybe. Also, you might want to refresh the page. I think you're behind on YouTube. This must be the gear that was furnished by the committee. Seems to turn Cersei into a person in the stream in some way. Maybe I'll just like invite other people to hang out here and I'll leave. My, this is a surprise. Doc? I do not think this is coincidental. I'm simply assuming that they probably intentionally furnished you with Weltall to collect some data. Intentionally? Battling itself serves as one of Kisla's plans. From battling, they can obtain the various combat data in talented battlers, which can be used for the military. Exactly what kind of data could they get out of him and I? Also, you don't technically need a person, just for the record. Since I am a VTuber, it's not like anyone would know. Eh? Well, regardless of what the Empire is up to, this is good for us. You are able to get in the gear you are most used to. You get reported and Twitch mod could check the stream? Okay, bye. I'd be gone. Bye. Who would do that? Who would report me? Are you gonna report me? If you think about it, this just enhanced our probability of escaping. Your gear has been entered. What do you wish to do? I want tutorial mode. No, I want practice mode. This is a fighting game. We're playing a fighting game. They put everything in this game. What the fuck? Holy crap. Okay, I think we're done. You can do 10 FPS mode. Oh, this probably for Guys, help! Final Fantasy's getting DDoSed again! Alright. I think we're good. Final Fantasy DOS is common as rain. It's quite bad, yeah. I've heard. It's apparently the new raid mechanic, DDoS. You just suffer. This guy has a sword. Oh, if you use it too much, your energy, your heat meter goes up. What's going on? Not bad. Have it your way then. Playtime is now over. Let's get serious. Question mark? What's going on? What the? My gear. Huh? I was winning. Why did that happen? He didn't even do anything. You dead? What? They really hyped up the whole battling thing. For me to just explode. Just gets over with. Tonight's creepy. The rats are restless. Oh, they rigged it. They rigged my robot. Alien? Dead. What the? Crap, this monster. Stay away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, hello, Faye. Are you wide awake yet? Doc, my robot exploded out of nowhere. During the battling match, there was a sudden explosion, remember? That's right. In that explosion, I lost consciousness. It was a large explosion, but you were fortunate the gear was well tall. Any other gear, and I would hate to think. Anyway, you're safe. That's what matters. Thanks to well tall, huh? Doc, how many days have passed since then? Only a day has elapsed since the accident. Your injuries were relatively minor, so only one day. What's the matter, Faye? I had an awful dream. I can't remember it, but I just know it was awful. A dream? It was nothing, I guess. Don't worry about it, Doc. Doc, I've got to get back to the battling. I want to get this explosive collar off of me as soon as I can. Faye, how is your health holding up? I don't want you to push yourself. There's no use saying that. Time is not going to wait. I can't just do nothing. I suppose you're right. I understand what you mean, Faye. We have got to try to get out of here as soon as we possibly can. But that does not mean you have to overexert yourself again straight away. Take time to rest up a little more. You're the doc. I'll try and get a little more rest. You're the doc. Do I have to, like, sleep? Ugh. Ooh, I have a little bit of a stomach icky. My hands are all, like, cut up because they're so dry. It sucks. Rank A bed. Moisture. I've been using so much. It feels like it's just like, I don't know. There's not enough. I'm ready. I want to fight. Due to sudden mechanical trouble, your competitor for yesterday, Leonardo Sniper, had to drop out. Heinrich Clive has also had mechanical problems and had to pull out. This means you, Faye, win by default and can compete in day 2's bouts. If you win 2 matches today, the second day of the games, you can progress to the 3rd set of bouts. You made it! Let me enter. Let's go. It's 3 hours. What are you doing? Unplug. Go, go, go. No, that's in 8 seconds. It's 3 hours. And then the stream just turns off. Yeah, but you can't miss this. Look at this. We're playing fucking Street Fighter now. Tin Robo? More like Tin Loco. What's happening? Wow. Knockout. That last half of the match, I like literally just fucking choked. Stop blocking. Go low. Knockout. Did you see that? This is Gundam right here. This is peak. This is cinema. $330, you can do it. If you had your way, I would stream for 7 hours straight. You know, I think I've mentioned this on stream before. Despite the fact that I'm like a pretty big mecha fan, I never really got into Gundam. What does G stand for in this game? Gold, money, goblins, be anything. G is for Jill, which I need. Then go do some maps. Or do some crafting and gathering. I'll swear to God, if I die, like, in real life, and then I'm a ghost, and or, like, I'm looking down from heaven or looking up from hell, and I see that in, like, 200 years, humanity may not have reached the stars, but they have Gundams to hang out in, I'd be pissed off. I'd be extremely mad. Simply gamble? There's no gambling in Final Fantasy, unfortunately. Yoshi P doesn't like people to have too much fun. I've death rolled for 1 mil before? Wait, what is that? What do you mean? Did you guys see that? Played dice game with some random venue, I won 1 mil? What the heck? What are you doing over there in final? But if you lost, you would have lost 1 mil, right? Did you see that VTuber? I saw this on TikTok, so maybe no one else did because no one has TikTok but me. It was this VTuber, and I think they live with someone, and it was someone who was doing an IRL cooking stream or something, and they were in the other room, the VTuber was, and they were on a chair or something. Oh no! And like all of a sudden, you hear in the TikTok someone in the distance ripping the loudest ass. And they were like, no, it was my chair. But like when you watch the TikTok, no, it was ass. And then they got on their own like stream and tried to defend themselves. And then they watched the clip back and you can tell. Maybe Zan did ERP. Hey, I won't judge anyone for doing anything they need to do. I bet my life savings, but this was sooner after I bought the game, so it was my 200k versus their 1. You cheated them. Okay, we battled. I have not ERP'd for Gil yet. I'm not even sure. Can you ERP for Gil? What would you even do? Sell yourself? Yet. We don't judge here. We just silently look. Respectfully. You don't judge, you just silently judge? Yeah, but, you know. I wonder if I should go into the sewers next time. A quote from life. I think I'm done now. It's 9 o'clock. I'm sleepy. We beat our 3 hours. This game has a lot of talking in it, which is fine. I wonder how close I am. I've only been playing for 15 hours. I'm not anywhere near the fucking end of the game. You have not yet received a save point. You die before you reach the site of grace. Actually, I'm a master Elden Ring player. I've never lost in my life. I beat Melania on my first try. On my second playthrough, for the record. Eddie. Thank you for the raid, Teddy. Soap, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. We are playing a boomer game. Yeah, I was going to turn off my stream, but I guess we will not be doing that. Hello. What were you playing? How was your stream? Where's my character? My bad. It's okay. It's Friday. We game. We game on Friday nights. Played League and TFT. Okay. Okay. Did you win? Are you winning? You did. Congratulations, gamers. Wait, no? No. Okay, you didn't win. But it's okay. Sometimes winning is just having fun. Jesus, Lee? Someone I went to high school with tried to invite me and another friend that we went to high school with to play League like a few years ago. And I was not available when they did it. But I did hear afterwards that this friend, who is normally a very like mellow, peaceful person, may have turned into a absolute monster while they were playing. And I was like, this is... What happened to you? What happened? But that's good. That's good. I believe it. I think it's just competitive games in general. When I used to play Overwatch, I was a freaking monster. That's not true. That's not true. I got the slurs said at me in Overwatch. My father is banned from League. Wait, like, for real banned? Like, Riot said, dude, you can't come back? Hi, Chatrio. How's it going? Happy Friday. No house rules. Oh, the family banned him. He can't play. He yells. He gets to me when he plays League or anything competitive. I have a story that's not really my story, but the first time when I started playing Overwatch, I met a lot of new people. And there was one time I got invited to a Discord with people I didn't really know that well, and one of their friends joined. And I have never heard someone rage so hard in their life. Like, legitimately screaming at the top of their lungs, like... I don't know, just like absolute rage. And I just remember after the match, there's just like a long, pregnant 10-second pause. And then he goes, well, guys, that was a lot of fun. You want to queue again? And I was like, what the fuck? A pregnant pause? You never heard of that? He's Kuchu with Uno. It's bad. It lasts for weeks. Oh my god. Me and my brother are the only ones that get vocal gaming, but I've never yelled, maybe. I mostly just insult people. Yeah, it's a real phrase. I mean, like, I don't rage when I do competitive games. I kind of get, like, comically, like, ragey in a way where it's, like, I get hyperbolic and my voice raises. I know it's real, but it gave me a shock. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't say the P word. I've never been yelled at till this one tank in my FC. You should kill him. Welcome back. I should be killed. I was the one. Oh, you yelled? Oh, that's a shame. Sorry, mods. Zan, please take care of her. And by take care of, you know. Timed out for 30 seconds. 30 seconds in dog years. The funniest rages you do is when they're quick, sharp, like, well, fuck me then, and it's just a quick cut to silence. Yeah, I usually like do a very self-deprecating rage where I'm like, well, I guess it's over for me. Will I be caught by coffee later? When I do Final Fantasy Community Day, if you make one if I see one Volt stack on your character, I'm going to cause some trouble. There you go, eat dinner, have a great night, see you tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Guys, that's the teaser, that's the secret. You know how I was being coy with it today? That's the secret. Boston Mafia rules. You're sleeping with the fishes. So it's a Teddy stream. Whatever. Be excited. Be cool. Be excited. Do you know, I'm so prepared too. I have years and years of experience playing this genre. So if you're not excited, that's just a viewing problem. Probably just not giving any details because none were made public. I didn't want to spoil any surprise if there was one. I was being a good friend co-streamer and not being like, well, guys, guess what's happening? It was said to no one, but I'm gonna tell everyone. God forbid someone's trying to set something up one day and I blurb or blab or whatever. I knew you were talking about Mystic Messenger. I knew you were perfect for it. Jumin Han, my beloved. I never actually got to your final ending, but I would have. It was actually kind of funny. I can spoil this part. I never actually played Mystic Messenger. Me neither. When I saw the collab was being made, or like the offer was made, I didn't say anything because I was like, oh, that sounds cute. I figure one of the girlies will wanna get on that, you know? And then no one did, and then I said, I'll do it if no one else will. And that's not what I intended to mean. What I intended to be like was like, well, it looks like no one else showed interest, so I can do it. Like, that sounds fun. But the first way I worded it, I typed it in and then I read it back and I was like, yeah, I'm actually making enemies right now. That was actually like an autistic thing to say right there. Like, not like you could be misconstrued in such a terrible way. This is a giant robot fighting game. It's been a giant robot fighting game this whole time. Some days it's just turn-based. I was confused at the Mr. Talk. I was so sure about your message, and I was like, yeah, sorry, that was me being stupid. It was I edited my message. I edited it. It was supposed to say, it sounds like no one else is interested, but I'll totally be down. I gotta go now. Peace. All right, bye. Thanks for rating. Thank you. Have good dinner. See you tomorrow. I remember when I used to have a Let's Play channel, me and my bestie played the pitch and dating sim. You mean Hatoful Boyfriends? If you were a real visual novel dating sim aficionado, you'd know them. Girl can't even say Danganronpa right. Every stream title she makes, it's just like Dungan Poopa or something, and it's like, what are you even talking about? Dungan Poopa. Cat, pin my next message, coffee. Do it, you won't. No, the next one! The one after that one. There we go. Thank you. That'll be his next title. It might. Also, for everyone who might have come in and is like, man, this seems like a really cool old fighting game, I'm so sorry. It's not, and there's about to probably be like 45 minutes of dialogue. No, I've kept the title of the streams for Xenogears to pretty normal. I've been very respectful of the Xenogears enjoyers. We also played the Black Cat dating sim where the girl turns into a cat. Isn't that game kind of sus though? Like it's not very happy. We played the first... Oh, you only played the first chapter. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's not the whole thing. I remember when I graduated, college, I put like 70 hours into Steins Gate, and I was like addicted to visual novels after that for a few years. I don't fuck with dating sims because I don't got time. I think I got like 50 to datables and date everything before I tapped out. Date everything is not a game that I would want to play that much. I think it's a little too like memey, I think. Coffee was a visual novel player. I played all of Clanad, the saddest game ever created. And Steins Gate. I played Katawa Shoujo when I was 18 years old. Because my roommate told me about it, and I played it. It's on Steam, by the way, so you can't make fun of me because it's a real game. It's on a storefront now, for real people to see. Some of the datables in the game were dope, but they made so many. Long time no see, kid. Hey, you're Rico. What are you doing? Calm down, kid. I didn't come here to fight with you. Then what purpose do you have here? What other reason could you have? What's going on out there? This is a place for rest. Can you be a bit quieter? I finally still laugh out our Portal and horror game playthroughs. I'd love to play Portal 2 again. Did I play it I don't think I've ever played Portal 2 co-op with anyone. It was my first Steam game. Portal 2, I think. My friend bought it for me, but I don't know if I ever played it with him. I know I played through the single player, but I don't think I ever played co-op. Dibs on Round Boy. Oh, what? Is it because the tall boy hits things with his head? Are you trying to give me like a handicap? I came in regard to the incident of the explosion during the first rounds of the battling contest. No, because I'm broader than you. I wonder how much I weigh these days. I definitely lost weight over the holidays, over the last like several months. I wonder if I go to the doctor if they're going to be mad at me. Explosion incident? Oh, you mean what happened the other day? The explosion accident that Faye was enveloped in during that bout. Lost? Yeah. That's what grief does to you, unfortunately. It causes you to suffer some physical debilitations sometimes. Speaking of which, I should take my medicine right now, because I think I forgot to take it yesterday, which is why I had the brain zaps today. Took my vitamins. This is my real mental health pill. The one that turns me into a functioning member of society and I don't play Go Postal. That's not true. If I didn't take my pill, I would probably just go to bed. Your normal pill. Yeah. The pill that makes me normal. Why is Blanca here? He's everywhere. Oh, this is a fighting game, don't you know? Did you see? They made it look like an accident. It really was meant to kill Faye. But why tell us now? Did they come clean and confess the crimes? They're no longer with us. You're the doctor, don't you know what's been happening? What's going on here in the Imperial Capital's D block? You mean the series of mysterious murders that happened in the sewers? Yes, a line of skilled battlers have been murdered one after the other. All of the victims that have been killed were my subordinates. Faye. They were the very people who had set that trap to kill you. So what are you trying to say, that their deaths are connected to me somehow? Thanks for reminding me to take my meds. Everyone, make sure to take your meds today, okay? Many of us are a little older than some others. We have medicine we take to keep our bodies functioning. Please don't forget. Are we doing Pilgrim's Traverse tonight? Why not? I don't know. And our sanity function? Yeah, basically. Are they blue? My pills? No, they're white. I can if everyone is game. Yeah, little baby. You dodge it with Headcat? You just stream it. No, I'm not gonna do that. Invite myself to your party. Party's full, actually. Sorry. Looks like you're the odd man out. I'm streaming. Calls your ISP. I'll never tell you who it is. People think I'm the killer? Exactly. This morning, there was yet another victim, the fifth. It's not unusual for people to die in the sewers. If you become weak, you die. That's Providence. But 5 battlers were killed in a row. That this is unprecedented alone casts doubt on you. To say that I don't doubt you would be lying, but I don't think you are guilty either. The only thing that can prove your innocence is if there's any truth in that story going around. The story of a monster in the sewers that is strong enough to kill 5 battlers. For the sake of my men too, I'm about to check out the sewers. Also, Dokapon Kingdom is like $50 on Steam. I don't know how you're gonna get 5 people to play $50 for that game. Dokapon. Dokapon. It's $50. Wait, do I get Blanca? He wants us to emulate it? So like an older version? We never discussed details. That cat is lying to me, though. Rico Rocket. Let's try triangle, triangle, square for triangle, triangle, square. Triangle, 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 cross. I've watched people play Dokapon before. Heck, Cat, I'm not sure if you understand what you're getting yourself into. This is like a game where, like, whoever you're playing with will be your mortal enemy for the rest of your natural life. So I've heard. It's also like a really long game. Don't give her no info. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Don't play with your best friends because they're going to become your worst enemies. Also, why? I'm directing it to Pixie too. Sorry, Pixie, you're being caught in the friendly fire. Why can't my friends just all buy Mario Party and we can play Mario Party on stream one day and just be really fucking mad at each other for like an hour? Our plays coffee beans would start from 71 to go to 100? No, you can't. Like on Switch? Yes, like Switch. The Mario Party Switch, Mario Party Jamboree or whatever. I'll play. Yeah, but we have to buy it. I love Mario Party. How do you love Mario Party? Mario Party doesn't love you. I'm going in blind. I want another person to go in blind. I heard a podcast was an argue about it, and I was like, this is perfect. It is a perfect game. But it is like really long. I don't think you can complete it in one stream. That's like what I'm trying to say. And that's not me spoiling it. I just want to give you that heads up. I do not think it's a one stream game. It's like Jamboree is also on Switch 1. Yeah, I know. I think I'm the only one of my friends who has a Switch 2. Mario Party more expensive than Overcooked? It's the Nintendo tax. Okay, now I'm leaving. I think this is a good part to leave because we did the fighting part. Teddy has a Switch too. Teddy said that she couldn't get the capture card working though. Like it kept messing with her computer. I was gonna offer to help, but I didn't want to be presumptuous. And I also don't want to ask anyone to have to buy a game that's like $50 and more, because that is actually kind of like very presumptuous. Pummel Party? Pummel Party looks fun. I've seen it. I've seen it before. But there's, yeah, Super Mario Party Jamboree, I think. That's the one I want to play on Switch. For Mario Party, I'd buy it for. I love watching those type games. It's only $60 at Best Buy. How much is it on Amazon? Wait, is it Super Mario Party or Super Mario Party Jamboree? No, Jamboree is the one that has online. So we'd want to do Super Mario Party Jamboree. How much is that on Amazon? You gotta be flipping. Actually, that's not bad. 49 bucks. It could be worse. I also can rent this from the library. I think we have it at the library. I'll just take it and not bring it back. I'd love to stream Mario Party with people one day. That'd be so sick. Said the librarian. Yeah, but hey, here's my secret, guys. I'm employed at the library, so I forgive all of my fines and no one knows. What are you gonna do? Report me to the library police? What if someone else at the library wants to use it eventually? Well, you snooze, you lose. Is basically what I would say if it was happening, which it will be, so it's what I will say. I'll just be missing at that point. It'll just be missing, yeah. And then I'll get calls from the library, and they'll be like, please return the game. And I'll be like, I never got your call. Sorry, you must have a wrong number. I don't even play video games. We need a new Power Stone. I don't even know, what does that mean? Like for Thanos? Get Luigi's lawyers? Oh, you mean that Luigi? Sorry, I was playing the game at the time. Yeah, sorry, I was playing Mario. I was streaming. Why'd you call me while I was streaming, library? Also, why would they call me? They could just go to my desk and be like, knock knock. Where the flip is the game? Yeah, Super Mario Jamboree is only 40. Okay, I'm putting this on my wish list to bookmark for a later day to see if people get it. Because if people are interested, I will buy it. But if people aren't interested, I'm not buying Mario Party to play alone. What about Lego Party? That's on Steam, right? I watched Northern Lion play Lego Party. It looked kind of fun. $40. We'll see if we can get her Switch doing the thing it needs to do. Yeah, let her know if she needs any help. I can see if I can help troubleshoot anything. Because I also do, I think, have a similar capture card that I had a lot of trouble getting set up a couple years ago, and I finally managed to get it to work. I have no idea if I can be of any help, but if I can assist in any way, hopefully I can give some good answers. Lego Party seems fun. I'm wishlisting Lego Party. Yeah, we should have had these conversations when the Steam sale was going on, like, last week. I bought all the Resident Evil games on the Steam sale. That's kind of what that was my my big purchase. They should have more Steam sales. Like one every week, I think, would be good. Sorry, I'm just peeking to see if there's anyone cool we can raid. Okay, does anyone know? Okay, does anyone know? Sorry, I just repeated myself twice because I have a problem. Does anyone stream on TikTok? Is it worth? Because I got apparently. Dude, my throat just collapsed on itself. I just got a message on TikTok saying I am now eligible to stream on TikTok. And I was like, okay. Maybe I should. But also, like, that sounds annoying. Forgive yourself, nice. Mario Party more expensive than Overcooked, yes. I'm trying to see, is anyone cool streaming things right now? No one's cool. No one cool is online. Everyone who is cool is gone offline. Do one for shits and giggles. My homie does. He's doing good on there, but he posts hella thirst traps, so it's all his shrimps. All my shrimps are here already. Unfortunately. Sorry, I'm just peeking, see if anyone cool is up.
Right here.
When is delivery game again? We finished it. We finished delivery game. Well, this person plays a lot of Final Fantasy. Let's rate them. We love Final Fantasy, don't we, folks? Maybe I should swap over to my end screen. As good as Xenogears is, I can't consider it a chill game. We need more chill streams. Is Resident Evil not chill for you? Is it not chill enough? Are you not entertained? Bye, coffee. Have a great night. Thanks, Chatriel. Thanks for stopping by. Can I suggest? Oh, sorry. I already picked. Picross is chill. Yeah, we're gonna do Picross game stream soon. We're gonna do Picross. I don't know when, but soon. Thank you for stream. Thanks for being here, girlfriend. That's my real girlfriend, by the way. I'm allowed to call her that. If any of you call her that, I'm gonna kill you. In Minecraft. Okay, bye. Bye. Say hello to this nice person. They have a cool model and they're playing Final Fantasy X, which means they're automatically probably a good person. Okay, bye. Wait, oh, sorry. I have to prep the raid. Leave. Get out of here. Bye. See you tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll post whatever channel it's on in the Discord. Bye.